Hey guys, this is John from Chaotic Commander with another product opening. So before we get into it, this episode is brought to you by Manapool. It's a fast-growing marketplace that card optimizer is super helpful, super easy to use. They are for Magic the Gathering players, ran by Magic the Gathering players. They're a great group of people, and I love working with their website. Full disclosure, I did not get these from Manapool. My stuff from Manapool, the website, is in the mail still. This is from my LGS. So we just have a slightly smaller opening than normal. I didn't get a bundle or anything. Got a pre-release kit and a booster box. I do really like the pre-release kit designs and the spin down. Pretty nice. I love black and blue, so it's a pretty nice combination. We got the Earth King promo. I don't know really what could be in here, but ooh, okay. All right, nice. And hey, cool. A couple Katara things. A shrine. All right, all right. I'm not mad about it. That's pretty nice. And then nice little land. A couple tokens there. Well, let's just get right into these packs. Hopefully, I'm not sure what the valuable pulls are for this set. I know everyone really likes the ally stuff. So that could be cool. But, let's see. Nice lesson. All right. This is a good one. It's like rampant growth, kind of. Hey, Grand. Nice. I'll set all the legendaries to the side here. We got Combustion Man. Pretty cool card. And Garu Pathic. Azula Cunning Usurper. When she takes over the Earth Kingdom. Love it. White Lotus Tile. Oh, okay. That's a really cool card. Like a Kindred... Kindred Mana Rock. Seems pretty useful. Seems like it could be really useful. Actually, that's like in the right deck could be crazy good. Kind of like the Lotus with Devotion. I think it's Nyx Lotus or whatever. All right, we got Porcupine, Canyon Crawler, Messenger Hawk, Sacrifice the Land, two basics. It's like a Harrow kind of. Earth Rumble, Master Piandao. White Lotus Hideout is an interesting land. Master Paku, Raven Eagle, and Fire Nation Palace. I think we got a rare foil land. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not bad. 3 mana, give a creature firebending 4. I mean, that's pretty neat, actually. All right, flying through this. If you can't see very good, I am sorry. Heartless Act. Hey, that's a nice reprint. Twin Blades. Sandbender Scavengers. These bastards are the one who stole Appa. Platypus Bear. And Meditation Pools. I do like the lands. I do not like the cost of drawing with them. Basically... 5 mana permanently down a mana to draw 1 card. I don't think is very good. Hey, this is a mana rock I looked at and I thought was actually really cool, especially in blue decks. Appa Loyal Sky Bison. Dragonfly Swarm, Waterbender Ascension. Okay, cool. Earth Rumble. Basic Forest, not full art. I did like how the Final Fantasy, all the basics were full art, so I thought that was a neat touch. All right, I'm going to start flying through these. Slow down if you want to see something with Rumble Arena. Uncle Iroh. Okay, cool. I like this one. Lesson support. Azula on the Hunt. Appa, Steadfast Guardian, and Firebender's Ascension. Okay, this was a pretty stacked pack, I think. Okay, airbend any number of permanents and Firebender Ascensions. Okay, that is it for the pre-release kit. I feel like that is pretty good. I'm not unhappy. Let's see here. I wish I could have got the Commander bundle, but they were sold out in Motion City. Oh, okay. Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong. Oh, okay. Shoot. That's crazy. Letting you cast stuff for free when you scry or surveil. Okay, some cool lessons. Got the Bloodmender. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Shared Roots. That's the Rampant Growth, I believe. Size Cruelty. Yip yip. Firebending lesson. Cool. Okay. All right. I don't feel like we've got anything crazy yet. Food, planes, foil. Okay. Great Divide Guide. Cool. That's pretty cool. But that's it for the pack, huh? We do get High Bay. Cool. Rumble Arena. Sorry. This is how I sort. Foils that aren't rare go to a certain place. Lands go to a certain place. Everything else goes to a certain place. Legendaries and rares and mythics go a certain place. Because, you know, you could always... Legend of Kyoshi. Ooh, Aang at the Crossroads. Okay. Oh, and it turns into Avatar Kyoshi. And this is... Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good card. Ooh, I love June Bounty Hunter as a card, and the Water Skin is really good. I feel like that's probably the best mana rock that's come out with these sets so far. Just the fact that it untaps, and if you're running blue or any kind of instant interaction, you always have 1 mana during every player's turn. Is just super useful. Fire Lord Zuko and Boomy King of 3 Trials. Another Azula of the Hunt. Okay. Fire Lord Zuko is really cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we get anything else. No more legendaries or anything. I'm not sure how I feel about all the stuff being on the top. Makes the rest of the pack kind of a dud, but you know what can you do? Pathic Avatar, Destiny, Jet, Freedom Fighter. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature in your graveyard and is an avatar. Mill cards equal to its power. Return this card to its owner's hand and up to 1 creature onto the battlefield. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Definitely like a Jund or Golgari deck. Filling up your graveyard and can give you crazy good advantage when the creature it's attached to leaves the field. Okay. Messenger Hawk, Phoenix Fleet. Airship. Beginning of your step, if you sack a permanent, create a token that's a copy of this vehicle. As long as you control 8 or more. Okay. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. My Jaded Edge. Alright, I like it. Zuko's Exile. Okay. I do say these cards feel pretty good. As far as like quality wise. Like, I got the Secret Layers from PlayStation today, and the cards kind of feel weird as hell. Sokka. Bold Boomeranger. Alright. Just unless you put a +1/+1 counter on him. Okay, that's probably not a really... It's probably a really solid commander for 2 mana. Haru, Hidden Talent. Whenever another ally you control enters Earthbend 1. Okay. Okay, some ally support. Earthbending is broken, by the way, in my opinion. Earthbending is fucking broken. No special treatments or anything so far. Raven Eagle. Price of Freedom. Okay. Toph the Blind Bandit. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. When it enters Earthbend 2, and their power is equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on lands you control. Copy. Mongoose Lizard. Ooh, yes. Ranon Shaw. Yeah, it just creates a token of itself and gives stuff firebending ability. So when you attack with both, you can activate the ability to +2/+0 them. It's pretty good. Energy bending. Interesting. Zal, Ruthless Admiral, Firebending 2. Okay, cool. Alright. Getting a nice variety of cards, which is cool. I do like that. Aang Swift Savior and another Firebender Ascension and Longfang Grand Secretariat. No other legendaries or anything interesting in the pack. We saw that already. Longfang. Put it to the graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Just good aristocrat stuff. This enters airbend up to one other target creature spell. Waterbend 8 to transform Aang to Aang and La Ocean's Fury. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I might build an Avatar deck, honestly. I think it's really cool. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, I didn't really get to watch it growing up, but I'm glad I got to as an adult. Fire Sages, Energy Bending. Okay, I got Suki, Courageous Rescuer, and Lowen Lee, Twin Tutors. Lesser Noble. Noble creatures you control less than spells you control have lifelink. And other creatures get +1/+0 whenever another permanent you control leaves the battlefield during your turn. Create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Only once each turn. Okay, okay. Yeah, so I mean, pretty good. There's, oh my god, these packs. The packs are shit. The card quality is great though. That ally token, nice. Omoshu City. Ooh, a foil waterbender. Tai Lee. Ooh, we got a Flopsy. Alright, so we got Tai Lee, Chi Blocker. Flash with Prowess. Enters tapped with one target creature, doesn't untap. For as long as you control Tai Lee. Cool. And Flopsy, Boomy's Buddy. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay, I mean, I wish it had Trample or something. 6 mana, 4/4. I mean, it's pretty good. It's an uncommon, also. It's an ape goat. I don't know about that. The whole thing was that it was a bunny in the show Rumble Arena. Legend of Yang Chen. Starting with you, each player chooses one permanent mana value 3 or greater. Exile those permanents. But if you do draw 3 cards, whenever you cast your second spell, airbend up to one other target non-land permanent. That's pretty good. Got another Master Pandao and Zhong the Deserter and Gruic Pathic. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 All right. We are probably about halfway through, huh? Food, Sunblast Peak, Paw Patrol, Redirect Lightning. This is great. Meteor Sword, really good. I wish it was legendary. Soka, Strategist. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. This is really good. Change the target spell or ability with a single target. Pay 5 life or pay 2. So 1 mana, 5 life, counter kind of deal. I mean, it's situational, but it's kind of the same thing as almost as good as, what is it? Fierce, whatever. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's Deflecting Swat, that's right. Ooh, foil, Soka Bold Boomeringer. We pulled it already. Hey, we got White Lotus Tile again. Really cool. Ty Lee, Artful Acrobat. This is a new uncommon for us. Pay 1. Target creature can't block this turn. Prowess. Emperor Island Production. Yep, that's it from the pack. Okay. Got some cool stuff. So, no, we're missing the very popular Toph that everyone's excited about. Tiger Seal. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap this creature. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, untap this creature. 1 mana, 3/3. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Another Combustion Man and Katara Bending Prodigy. Combustion Man's cool. I do like Combustion Man. Solid uncommon. Full Art Swamp. It'll quench ya. It's a counter spell. That's pretty fine. Boiling Rock Rioter and Momo Playful Pet. Firebending 1. Tap an untapped ally. Control exile target card from a graveyard. Whenever this creature attacks, you may cast an ally spell from one card you own exiled with this card. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah. Alright. Come on. Alright. We are, well, we're probably just over halfway. Copy, that's funny. Mystic Oasis. Toph the First Metal Bender. This is the one everyone's excited for. Non-talking artifact you control lands. Beginning of your end step, Earthbend 2. And then a Master Paku. Lowen Lee. Alright. That's pretty cool. Now all that's left is the Aang that's gonna be kind of impossible to transform. Avatar's Wrath. Ooh, foil. And Yue. Ooh, okay. This is a sick pack here. Avatar's Wrath. Choose up the one target creature, then airbend all other creatures until your next turn. Your opponent's cast spell from anywhere other than their hand. So this is a sick kind of board wipe. Yue, the Moon Spirit. Would have been 5. Okay, I like that. Airbender Ascension. Unlucky Cabin's Merchant. Oh, a Temple. Curious Farm Animals. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then there's the other UA that turns herself into the moon when she leaves the battlefield. I don't know if that one's any good. The Walls of Ba Sing Se. A 0/30. Other permanents you control have indestructible. I mean, that's cool. Definitely some shenanigans. And then, you know, just... It's a 0/30. It's really hard to get rid of if you don't have exactly exiling removal. Okay, Ko. The Face Stealer. Everyone's really excited about that card too. Everyone was really bummed when it didn't work out the way they wanted it to. But still a pretty interesting card. The Boulder. Ready to rumble? Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures you control power 4 or greater. I like the Boulder. Judy, unfortunately not a legendary. I mean, sure, it makes sense, but if they just made non-legendary tokens, it'd be cooler. Whatever. Another ally. Forest. Our nation attack. Earth King's Lieutenant. Enters for a +1/+1 counter on each other ally you control. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature when an ally enters. Jet Freedom Fighter. Tio Spirited Glider. Hey, this is a new one. Whenever one or more creatures you control a flying attack, draw a card and then discard a card. When you discard an online card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature in control. Kind of like Conniving. More generic. A Hog Monkey. Sure. Alright. Like down to the last like 7 or 8 packs here. Airship Engine Room. Platypus Bear. Katara Water Tribe's Hope. X can't be 0. Activate only to turn. Whenever she enters, create a 1/1 white ally. Waterbend X. Hakoda Selfless Commander. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast allies from the top of your library. Sacrifice Hakoda. Creatures you control get +0/+5 and gain indestructible. Okay. Oh, okay. Spirit Oasis. Another Shrine. Suki, Kiyoshi Warrior. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control. When she attacks, create a 1/1 white ally. That's pretty good. Pretty good for an uncommon. Kind of like almost as good as the 3-mana one Adelaide or whatever, which sends one at each player. My Scornful Striker. Ooh, there we go. But first strike whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life. It's pretty cool. The Mechanist, Tactical Tinkerer, lead a Mechanical Engineer. At the beginning of your end step, untap each other artifact creature you control. Nice. And then you can pay 4, tap it, create a 5/5 colorless vehicle artifact named Zeppelin. Right. We got Zuko, Exile Prince. Whenever it attacks, gain 3 mana, and then it has 3 mana, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. So whenever he attacks, you can impulse draw by using the mana for that. If you don't have anything in your hand, better to do with it. But, you know. Iroh, Grand Lotus. Ooh, an Iroh T-Master. We got both the Irohs. Okay, Firebending 2. During your turn, each non-listed instant sorcery card in your graveyard has flashback. The flashback cost is equal to the mana value. During your turn, each lesson card in your graveyard has flashback 1. Okay. And Iroh T-Master, when he enters, create a food token. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target opponent gain control of target permanent you control. When you do, create an ally, put a +1/+1 counter on that token for each permanent you own that your opponents control. Tools of War. Oh yeah, there's the bird from the library episode where Appa gets stolen. Have not pulled that yet. I think that one's pretty expensive. I think I saw it going around for like $40. So, all right, that'd be a nice pull. Cat Owl. Wartime Protesters. Whenever another ally you control enters, gain put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and it gains haste until end of turn. Oh, so it's like better Riot. Combustion Technique. Okay. Soka Saiku. That's pretty funny. 5 mana counterspell though. Rumble Arena. Alright, we're almost done. So I think we're still missing a couple really cool cards. Aang's Savior again, Southern Air Temple. Fire Navy Trebuchet. Alright, nothing else in the pack. Alright. Here we go. Copy, Boiling Rock Prison, Vindictive Warning. Realm of Ko. Can enter 7 unless you control basic, add black. 4 mana tap, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature with this token can't block or be blocked by non-spirits. Okay, that's nice. I'll put that here, actually. Allies at last, Meteor Sword, Master Piandao. Okay. Alright, I mean, we did get Ko, that's pretty cool. We got a couple of the Yangs that are really nice. Full Art Mountain, Foil Flopsy. Katara the Fearless. It is the double triggers for allies. Very nice. Ruinous Waterbending. Leave from the Vine. Oh no, Leaves from the Vine. That's so great. I love that. White Lotus Hideout. And yeah. Last pack, everyone. Like I said, I don't know what the most valuable cards are from the set. I know I didn't pull the Boomy that I wanted. I think I wanted to pull the Gruul Boomy. I thought that was pretty cool. Have not seen it. But I've seen a lot of cool cards, so I'm pretty excited. Fatal Fissure, Tough, Hard-Headed Teacher. When she enters, you may discard a card. If you do, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a spell, Earthbend 1, that spell is a lesson, put an additional +1/+1 counter on that land. Aang the Last Airbender. Okay. Zuko's Conviction, Kyoshi Island Plaza Legendary Shrine. And that is it. All right. What do you guys think? I mean, I've got some other stuff I could open, but I think that is going to be it for today. There's a lot of legendary creatures, not quite as many as Spider-Man, which is a good thing. But I'm pretty happy with this set. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I will see you guys next time. Bye.